Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you tuned in. These are timeless readings, collective readings, any energy, any sign. So we're going to take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's get this party started by calling in spirit. Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective. All right, we're doing it podcast style, baby. Podcast style. I'm hearing this song from YouTube. YouTube. Yeah, over there, YouTube. The ones that are together watching my channel. How you doing over there? It's called I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. I feel like they even did a movie with Julia Roberts on this song. She was a runner, if you recall. If not, if you're too young, I understand. It's you could YouTube it, Google it. It's a movie about a person who's been engaged at the altar several times, but still runs at the wedding, runs before the wedding, whatever. Trying to find that person. But in the end, it's like a caveat with this, okay? But for this particular song, though, the meaning of it wasn't that movie, but it can be translated, right? It can be translated in different things. But in the movie, it was about her trying to find the man of her dreams, the person that she can be her true, authentic self with. And she had to find who that true, authentic self was first. Correct? With this song, well, let me give you some of the lyrics to it. I have climbed the highest mountains. I have run through the fields only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls only to be with you, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed honey lips, felt the healing in her fingertips. It burned like fire, this burning desire. I have spoke with the tongue of angels. I have held the hand of a devil. It was warm in the night. It was cold as a stone, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I believe in the kingdom come. Then all the colors will bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds. You loosed the chains. You carried the cross and my shame. You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. So you can translate that into a person, but really it's a religion. It's like I still haven't found spirituality. I still am looking for it in different things. Climb the highest mountains. Prayed on my knees. Oh my goodness, I'm like getting choked up. Excuse me. Held the hand of a devil, right? Cold as a stone. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. It's a person searching for meaning in religion, maybe even the religions of the world. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Yeah. Listen to that song. It's so cool. But it is about, the movie talks about a person running from, it could be both. But it really is about religion. So let's see if this is what this person is searching for. What are they searching for? Maybe they don't even know what the hell they're searching for, right? They think they're searching for a person to find meaning in life. But really, it's God. They're looking for it. Spirit. It's the divine. I know when I had this spirituality, it was like a hunger to learn about God. And I looked in religions. My mother says to me, you've looked at all the religions, so it doesn't surprise me if you want to, try them all out. She says you've been every religion. And that's an exaggeration. My mother was that kind of person. But, apple doesn't fall far from the tree sometimes. But it's like, it was a hunger in me to find meaning to life, and I couldn't find it in traditional religions. Not that I don't believe in the Father and the Son. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I don't believe in Trinity, but I do believe in the three. It's just, it didn't make sense to me. And then once I learned about tarot, it made perfect sense to me. Do I still understand the concept of why we are here? Probably not. I really don't understand it. If you ever think about the question, some people they don't believe in God at all, and that's your decision. But if I was to stand before God, that would be the question, the only question. I feel like at this age, I can actually figure it out. What would be the question? Why are we here? What's the point of man? If we're imperfect and a disappointment and constantly doing shit to piss him off, what was the point of humankind? So that's probably the question that I would ask about if I was lucky enough to stand before the Almighty. It would be that, the divine. What's the point of man? And I'm sure each and every one of you have an answer to that, or even a question that you would ask, but I'm just throwing it out there into the void. I'm not looking for an answer from man, but I'm looking for an answer from the divine. That's the ultimate person that can answer that question. Not any of us sinners, right? Anyways, all right. So I feel like it's more than just it's more of a religious hunger, but they are satisfying it in people. They think it's a person that's going to define them. They think it's a person that's going to make them happy, when really it's a hunger for knowledge, for that innate, I don't know how to describe it, but each one of us has it, right? If we're built in the image of the divine, we have that spiritual need, and it's something that they are, I don't know if it's mistakenly or they're just looking for it in other people. All right. Oops, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Honor your word. Ooh, yeah. And caged bird in the reverse. Solitude. Boundaries. Solitude. Maybe this person. Oh my God, here we go. Redemption. Yeah, baby, yeah. Okay. We did 4 today. I know. I went beyond the limits of what I usually do, but I'm going to do it because the bottom of the deck said redemption. Seeking redemption. Honor your word is in the upright. I feel like, to me, and this is just me, and I know I'm reading somebody else's energy, but to me, your honor is your bond. Your word is your bond, I should say. If you can't be honest with a person, then everything else is false. And if you can't keep your word, then every other word that you say will be under question. So I feel like maybe that's something they're discovering. Honor your word. If you say you're going to do something, then do it. As a parent, you realize that that's super important to kids because they take you literally, right? If you say you're going to do something, then you're going to do it. That's what they feel like. So I feel like that's the same thing with us as humans. Your boss expects you to do a job. You say, I'm going to do it. They expect you to keep your word. Your parents, same thing. If you say you're going to do something, there's an expectation there. And in relationships, that's a super important thing too. Honor your word. If you're going to do something, then follow through with it. Maybe this person hasn't always done it, but it's in the upright. So maybe this person it believes in that code to be honorable. Let me look in the book and see. Honor your word. Do exactly what you say you are going to do. The more you commit to yourself, the more you grow. The more you believe in yourself, the more abundance will flow. The powers that be are working behind the scenes in your favor to help you bring all your visions to fruition. Why? Because your promises are significant to the world. Yeah, the matters on your heart are imperative. All right, so what you say inside of yourself too. So it's not just about outward verbalization. It's basically what you're saying within your heart. Honor your word. I love it. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Redemption is here, but that's the bottom. It's 27. Completion. Solitude. This person could be going into solitude, meditation. Yeah. It's a search for something. It's a search. Yeah. It's a search. And it's solitude. It's a hiking person, doing some standing on a mountain, right? It says like that, right? Climb the mountains. It's like maybe somebody's into hiking too, but they're in solitude. Boundaries. Maybe this person does have boundaries against people. You can only get so far. They're a caged bird, though, in the reverse. They could have been in the past. Let's look it up before we move on to the tarot. Yeah, insecure, innocent, but this is in the reverse. You have felt handicapped for quite some time. The resources you have never felt competent. Your contemplations keep you restrained. You dwell on the manners in which you fall short and feel inadequate. You doubt that there is a future with potency in any of your developing relations right now. It is difficult to see progression when you feel caged in. Maybe this person does feel caged into their situation. Their, what do you call it, cookie cutter world. They're looking for a greater meaning. That's what I'm saying. They're looking, they're searching, but they got these boundaries up. Yes, they got boundaries. Suspicion, immunity. The responsibility is yours to look out for you. And maybe they've been codependent on other people and their opinions. Yes, maybe they need boundaries. Redemption is here, though. The ultimate, when you do find God, it's like you do look for that, don't you? Opportunity and independence. The old games don't excite you anymore. Regret isn't your main concern lately. You grow out of the what ifs because you have no other choice but to move on and be better than before. You shield yourself, there's the boundaries, from your own sanity. You understand why you need isolation. You're ready to step into the shoes of the highest version of you. You've come a long way. There you go. So the caged is in the reverse, so you no longer feel bound. So this person is looking inward and being free. Instead of outward validation, they're looking inward now for validation. They're no longer bound by societal rules. That's what I'm hearing. They're no longer looking for validation from a person. They're looking for the answers within. There you go. That's awesome. It's no longer a person that they're looking for. And maybe that was something that they did for a long time, though. Maybe if that's you, right? Take the roles, flip the roles, man. Maybe you were looking for other people to fill the void within yourself, validate you in some way, make you feel good about yourself. And that caged you in for a long time. And then you realize that there's a whole big world out there. And maybe it's more like spirituality than it is sexual. That's why you haven't found what you're looking for until now. Good for you. We all get to that point in life, my friends, that crossroads. Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, look, searching. Oh, I love it. This is in this picture here. It's a person that's got their hand on the world and their nose in the books. It's like maybe you are searching Bible. Maybe you're looking religiously now, searching for tarot. There's a pentacle there too. Looks like. No, it looks like a compass. That's a compass. So it's like you're searching for your true north. And look at this Knight of Cups sitting there, meditation. Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, sitting in the middle there of rocks with a candle lit. Person sitting prone on the floor. Look like they tattooed, could have tattoos. Just like meditation. Maybe this is what you're doing on those walks that you do on tarot. Judgment is here. It's like you are being taken away from a situation. I mean, like just depleted, spent. Maybe you threw yourself on your knees and you looked and you begged God, divine spirit, for help, and they're carrying you now. Remember that footprints in the sand poem where there was these footprints. It was two footprints walking, and then he says, look, there's only one set of footprints. You've left me. And God says, Jesus said that's when I carried you, carrying you now. There's a judgment to help. There's a judgment to spirit. Your spirit guides are helping you. You're there at that point where you will accept and receive the knowledge, where before you were looking in other directions for that need. The need. It's no longer a physical. It's a spiritual. It's a journey. This is a journey. This is a fool's journey. You're finally ready to take that journey. Welcome. We've been expecting you. Two of Pentacles is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like for a long time you've been juggling with situations and scenarios, and it's all been 3D, like the world, money, success, title, family. Not so much family, but a person. Yes. Maybe you have a family. What is this? Is that 5 of Cups? No, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, yeah. Maybe you feel like you had that, you've achieved the I Chi, you had everything you needed, but there was always something missing there. The cups were filled. Or maybe that's a dream of yours, to have that family, that life. It's here in the cards though, 9 of Cups. You just needed the strength to go inward, to not validate it with outward individuals. It's like you always had the ability to have everything you've ever wanted, but you've always, I don't know if it's an expectation, but looking for it in all the wrong places, because it was always within yourself, the success. Not waiting for a person to give that to you. Now you're filling your own cups. Good for you. You can't ask for anything better. Spiritual guides are proud of you, man. You're doing it. 2 of Wands. Yes, you're on that path now. 2 of Wands, you're on a fire sign. Could be, what is it? Aries, Leo, Sag, but it could be autumn is important to you, or autumn is significant. You're on that fool's journey. Something new you've manifested. Something new has started for you. And the sun is here. Illumination, understanding of where you need to go. The sun is shining. A new day has started. Something has changed. No more caged, 5 of Pentacles. Limited. Behind the walls watching. You're a part of this now. You're not caged in anymore, looking at other people's successes. You're going for your own. Good for you. 10 of Wands. You may have been burdened by bills and family. Now, I'm not going to say family's a burden, but maybe you're a father figure. Maybe you're a father, masculine, and there's this expectation of providing. You've been a provider, and you have responsibilities. But there's also that spiritual need that you have within yourself to be satisfied and fulfilled. Yeah. You feel like you're carrying the weight of the family on your back. Yeah, it has a person here carrying 2 boys on their back. We have 2 children, masculine or feminine, but yeah, almost like a piggyback rider with 2. You're a provider, and that has always been a joy to you. Like, you love the idea of providing for people, but you always felt unfulfilled yourself. Yeah. But now you're searching, and you're searching in the right direction. Spirit says, keep going. You're on the right path. You're going to find what you're looking for. Yep. Knight of Pentacles. This could be a Knight of Pentacles. But you've been stopped and blocked by materialism for a long time. Yeah. You were looking outwardly for fulfillment in spending money. Maybe that's got you weighed down and tied down. Overspending, maybe having a house, this family you have to provide for, and you've put your spiritual needs on the back burner, and the devil loves that. So it's like it's had you in the grip materialism for a long time. Yeah, the devil's here afterwards. Are you serious, Spirit? In the picture, the Knight of Pentacles, the devil's talking to them, this person, and showing the money, materialism, material things, and like almost like Adam and Eve, right? With Eve speaking to that person. And then the second one is the devil, caged in, like bottled in for a long time. Could be also the bottle, meaning alcoholism, doing outside things too, because you were just never satisfied. It's like you just felt like life sucks. Yeah. If this is all there is, there's got to be more to this life than just this cage that I'm in, these expectations, people pulling on me for this and for that and a third. And it's like me never getting anything out of it. Yeah, there's a victim mentality here, I suppose. And then this hero, his 6 of Wands, like victory is here. People clapping for you. I feel like there is a victory here. I feel like this is in the heavens, though. I feel like your family, your ancestors are like finally like proud of you and saying you're doing the right thing, you're going in the right direction. There's an empress here. You could be this empress that your family is like counting on ancestrally in the heavens, like to break that curse. Maybe you are breaking that curse of looking more towards the outward and the material, and now it's more spiritual. This is something different. This is a discovery that each one of us has to make on this journey called life, that there's so much more than just this 3D world we live in. But if we get stuck, and it happens to all of us, we get stuck for a time living, just surviving, right? But this is thriving now. This is beyond. Empresses, every queen of the deck. You could be that every queen of the deck now. You have elevated yourself in Spirit's eyes. Or this could be this person too. A person that this individual on this fool's journey is looking up to. And looking at this victory that this person has. Maybe you had a person in the past that you've known, right? You still haven't found, you've kissed the lips of honey, right? But you walked away from it, still focused on spiritual, material things. Now you're seeing this person transcend, and it's helping you. This could be a twin flame that you walked away from, and now you're seeing this person focusing on spiritual things, and this is getting you off your knees, right? The knees of the devil, you know what I mean? Getting you off your knees and the grip of the material and looking at the spiritual. Maybe this person helps you along the way. You're a hard worker. 8 of Pentacles, working hard for your coin. But this is a person also, the Empress, working hard. You're seeing that in this High Priestess. This person's an Empress and a High Priestess. Yeah, something's stolen. 7 of Swords, running away with something. Maybe this is what you feel like. You've been trapped here. 7 of Swords, people taking from you. Sleepless nights. Like 9 of Swords, not being able to sleep, thinking about this person. Yeah, the wheel is here, the Wheel of Fortune. This person, you've been trapped, stuck in the wheel, stuck in the 3D, the everyday life, between the heaven and hell, feeling in the mind trapped. While your ancestors have been trying to help you in the background, you've been living this 3D prison, is what it looks like here. But there's nostalgia here. 6 of Cups, remembering a person, death, an ending. 3 of Cups, maybe spending too much time celebrating, trying to forget, living it up, right? In all the wrong places. Maybe using King of Swords, head over heart. But look at here, the Fool's here. Yeah, baby, yeah, the Fool's journey. Oh my God. To ultimate happiness, 7 of Cups. Filling your own cup. Looking outward. Discovering Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Queen of Pentacles. You could be a Queen of Pentacles. Abundant, successful. It's going to happen. Two of Swords, though. It's a decision and a choice that we all have to make. But you're looking at working hard for something more than just money anymore. But that's going to happen where money's going to come in as well. But it feels like this fight that you have to go on, not only this journey of discovery, but this journey to fight for who you want to be. Six of Swords is here. And what you want for your life. Four of Wands, look at that. Beautiful garden with this person you're dancing with. Just ultimate happiness, success. You want to move fast. Eight of Wands. The Chariot. Yes, the Chariot's moving. And it's a spiritual journey here of thanking the heavens for all of the abundance, for the knowledge. I love it. I love it. Any more cards, Spirit? This is really going to happen for you. And it all starts with that leap of faith that you're taking right now. And your ancestors are proud, and I'm proud. How can you not be? And even if people on this earth do not understand, as far as your family, your friends, that you're moving away spiritually in a sense, right? They're feeling like they're losing you as a friend. You're gaining so much more when you open yourself up to spirit. And even in the Bible, it talks about, even if you lose father or mother or friend or sister or brother, that they will provide for you. So along the way, your tribe may change. It's always going to change with your vibe because the law of attraction is at play. So even if you do lose friends, and maybe that's what's happening to you now, and that makes you sad in a sense, right? The nostalgia might be coming in of all the people that have been left behind or walking away from you. You are going to gain along this journey people that of like-minded faith. You're following somebody in this Empress. You're following this person's journey. It's almost like you're walking in this person's footsteps of spirituality, and you're gaining and discovering that it was never about a person. Even though you respect this person, it's always been about you and what you want in this life, this journey called life. Right? Yes, there you go. Look at this. I love it. Manifesting. Magicians here. You're manifesting something more. You're discovering it through watching this person, this Empress. But you're discovering what it is you want, not what everybody else expects. These expectations are dropping away, right? You set something within your heart of what you wanted in life. When you came here, you knew what you wanted. Of course, you were a baby, right? So it's not like you remembered. So this is like starting from scratch all over again. But you want to keep your word now. You're older, you're wiser, and your understanding is changing, and your needs are changing, and you're growing in faith. You followed in the footsteps of maybe your parents, and then this beautiful memory of a person that you walked away from and left behind. All of a sudden, you're watching this person, and you're changing your path, whether you knew it or not, even back then. And it's no longer this path to wealth and success. It's this journey that in the end matters more than anything, is this journey to discover who you are, which we're all doing, right? Why are we here? And what do we want to be remembered by? Is it money, status, and success? Or is it keeping our word that we are good human beings, kind and helpful to others? I feel like in the end, even if God doesn't tell me why I'm here, spirit, divine, we're here for each other. Because in the end, that's all we have. We have the divine. We have our spiritual need being satisfied, learning about God, learning about our purpose, what we can do to help each other. But in the end, it's about helping each other. Giving a hand up if we have the ability to do so. We all have the ability. We don't have to spend money to help people, right? It's not about that. It's helpful. But what do they say about the fishermen, right? You teach a person to fish, to eat for a lifetime. You'd give a person food to eat for a day. I know it's the opposite. Take it where, but you know, if you haven't heard, if you know, you know. But if it's like the story is that a person's hungry, you feed the person, you give them food, they eat for a day. You teach them to fish, they eat for a lifetime, right? They can feed themselves. There's something about that independence to be able to do it yourself. And everybody has to find spirit by themselves. Nobody can force that on you, even though, of course, we all do. When we're parents, we bring our kids to church and all that stuff to learn, or our parents did that to us. And even schools do it too, in a sense, right? Education. But it's like, in the end, we got to find our own way. And you're finding your way, and your ancestors are so proud of you. I just want you to know that this journey you're on is the right path for you. If you needed that confirmation, I'm giving it to you today. And I got to go to work. So, Eight of Swords, you've been bound by other people's expectations. That is no longer the case. And look at this, Nine of Pentacles. That's unbelievable. You are going to find everything that you looked for, even the material, by following this journey called life. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe because I love to have you. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.